Hello and welcome back to another video on the channel, where this time I'm previewing Bundesliga Matchday 33, but before that Serie A Matchday 36 as well as Ligue 1 Matchday 36, and all these matches local times on the board. And starting with Serie A first, already the title is decided there. Napoli will win it and Sampdoria likely being the last team in the league, but other positions for both relegation and European placement purposes are, they are quite open right now, so interesting games going on. Starting with Sassuolo Monza on Friday, probably not that many people interested, considering that, it doesn't really matter in the standings point of view. But then on Saturday it starts with Cremonese and Bologna meeting each other at 3 p.m. and Cremonese a huge match for them at home, and kind of must-win game for them. If they lose this, they pretty much will get relegated. They could get either way, but they really need to win this match. And then later, Atalanta and Hellas Verona, another relegation team playing Hellas Verona, same points as with Spezia, but they are 18th. And meeting Atalanta, who hasn't been that stellar, or haven't been that stellar lately. But Atalanta, they are 7th, so if they want to have any chance of qualifying to Europa League or Europa Conference League, they really need to get win out of this match, and I would expect them to do so. And then the last match, Milan and Sampdoria. I would think AC Milan will win this after losing to Spezia 2-0 last weekend, so I would expect them to get all 3 points against the last team in the league, Sampdoria. And then there are Sunday matches starting with Lecce and Spezia. And two teams go close to relegation, and Spezia, big match for them because they are, as I said, same point total as Hellas Verona. As for Lecce, I could see if they can get a win here, that would pretty much guarantee them staying in Serie A. And then of course 6 p.m. Napoli and Inter Milan going at it, and much more important game for Inter Milan, considering Napoli, they have already guaranteed that they will win the league, but considering they lost 2-0 to Monza, Napoli, I do think they want to win Inter and sabotage Inter's chances of getting into Champions League, although Inter has another way winning the Champions League final as well. And then to finish Sunday, Lazio will meet Udinese away from home. Lazio, who have only won 1 out of their last 5, so they've been really struggling. Of course, there's been some great teams that they faced, but either way, Milan, I would expect them to beat Sampdoria, so Lazio, they have to be careful that they don't drop any points against Udinese, and I could see that being possible, that this could be 1-1 draw or something like that. And then on Monday, Roma and Salernitana, Empoli and Juventus meeting teams, and Roma 6th place if they want to have any chance of getting into Europa League, although they are in the final there going to be, but I could see them getting win over Salernitana. At least they are favorites, even though they've got a couple 0-0 draws in a row now. And Empoli and Juventus, they are flying high right now, regardless of that Sevilla loss in Europa League. So, they've done great in Serie A, 3 straight wins, so why couldn't they beat Empoli, who have been mostly struggling all season long? I do think Juventus can win. Moving to Liga next, and it starts with quite a great game on Friday, and that's going to be 9 p.m. Lyon and Monaco playing against each other. Lyon 7th place and really fighting for European positions, and must-win game in that regard. As for Monaco, they are 4th in Europa League position, but interesting to see. This is kind of must-win game for them also, but it depends what happens between Lille and Marseille, which is going to be played on Saturday evening, and that's going to be 9 p.m. as well. Marseille 3rd place in Ligue 1, so a couple points behind Lens for guaranteed Champions League position, and they will face Lille, who are 5th, so I would think both Lyon Monaco as well as Lille Marseille are the matches to watch from Ligue 1, especially from this weekend. And Nantes, before that match between Lille and Marseille, Nantes, they are 17th and getting relegated right now, so they are battling for their place in Ligue 1. And then bunch of games on Sunday going on. PSG will finish it against Auxerre and have the chance to win the title there. and well, 9 p.m. going on that match, sorry, not 9 p.m., 15 minutes before that. And well, depending what happens with Lorient Lens, PSG could already be the winners when the match starts. And last but not least, Bundesliga Matchday 33. It starts with Freiburg and Wolfsburg going at it at 8:30. And that's on Friday. Freiburg, they've lost a couple of their last matches, and against Leipzig and Union Berlin, who are directly above them, so not great there for their Champions League hopes. And they are 3 points behind Union Berlin, so this would be kind of a must-win game for them, considering that there are only one match left after this match day. And Wolfsburg, they are now 6th place, so well, same point total as with Leverkusen, so it wouldn't be ideal for them to lose this match either. Then there's well, quite many Saturday games. It ends with Bayern and Leipzig, and that's going to be on 6:30 p.m. local time. Quite a matchup there, two teams with 3-game winning streaks, and Bayern, they really need to win this, considering that, well, I would expect Dortmund to beat Augsburg, and well, Bayern, they have Köln in their last game, so if they can beat Leipzig, I would think the title is pretty much theirs. Although Leipzig, they will be very motivated coming into this match, considering their Champions League position race. And well, some of the other matches, Union Berlin can also pretty much secure the Champions League position if Freiburg drops any points against Wolfsburg and they beat Hoffenheim. And well, Schalke, a big match for their surviving hopes in Bundesliga. They will meet Frankfurt, and that's going to be on 3:30 p.m. And maybe Hertha Berlin, Bochum. Well, Hertha Berlin must-win game for them. And then on Sunday, it starts with Mainz Stuttgart, but probably the biggest match, or well, arguably Augsburg and Dortmund, big match for the title race. That's going to be on 17:30 local time. And to end the match day 33, Leverkusen and Mönchengladbach meeting each other. Huge match for Leverkusen's European hopes. What are your thoughts about these matches in Liga, Serie A and Bundesliga? And which matches are you most excited about? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and hit the like and subscribe for more football content, and have a nice day.